Hello guys, and welcome back to part 2 of my 110 kill game. Unfortunately I missed the start of this battalion. It has literally just started the game. I just took out a heavy tank there. Just get that smoke down to reverse and get the repair in. Yeah, unfortunately I have to record these clips in 5-minute segments and then patch them together. So I'm still learning how to do that without missing any footage. I think I figured out what I've got to do now, how to patch those together so I don't miss anything. But it was only about 30 seconds, it was nothing to worry about. So I'm back in the light tank. Like I said, I stay over towards A because it's really good for the open ground. And me and my squad mates here are just trying to keep hold of this point and cap it back. At this point my squad mates told me they need some help, so I just push forward here to try and draw some fire off them. This guy's still trying to hit them with the nades. I'm just capping this point. I'm just browsing the top of this hill, just hoping I can see him. He just picks out. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a hit on him. There's a nice kill there, headshot as well. Here goes my squad mate, Surreal Blaze there. He's helping me out a lot during these videos. I couldn't do it without him, so big thanks to him. And anyone else who really plays with me and helps out. I noticed that they're still capping A, so I'm just coming back now to find out who it is, and here comes this guy. Throws a hand grenade at me. Like I said in the other video, it's not really worth. I can see why he did it, because he probably was going to die anyway, so he didn't have a lot to lose. But try not to throw hand grenades at tanks unless you know they're really low. And there you can sort of see the bullet drop on that shot. Now obviously the shell from this does have huge drop, which I mentioned in the first video. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but if a target's around sort of 20 to 50 meters away, you probably need to aim above them. Anything over 50 meters, you need to drastically aim above the target. It does take a little bit of skill and a little bit of sort of judgment, but it makes the kills really, really satisfying. You know, when you get a long range kill and you've maybe aimed 4 or 5 times above the target, you know, it really does lead for a satisfying kill. Taking a lot of shots from the behemoth now. I'm lucky in this clip, he doesn't actually give me too much trouble, because they can really interrupt your repairs, those behemoth guns on the side of it. Here's a artillery truck. Now this guy jumps out. No, I don't do it here because we are absolutely dominating these guys and they needed all the help we can get. I sort of think about it, look, if you see an enemy vehicle like that which is low on health and has had the pilot bail out, if you don't shoot it, that means that that vehicle's just going to sit there, which means that they can't then spawn in another vehicle. So if you are a tanker, go down with your tank. I can't stress that enough. If you're going to jump out, there are times when you can jump out, maybe chuck a heavy grenade, like heavy tank grenade at another vehicle, and you might get the kill on it. That can be really good, and then you can get out and repair your truck, or your tank, sorry. But in general, go down with your tank, guys, because if a support player with a wrench, or a pilot with a wrench, or a tanker with a wrench, or someone like that gets that tank and gets in it and repairs it, your team have then lost a vehicle. And in this game you really do need your tank, so you really don't want to be losing vehicles to the enemy team. That's a really common spot for snipers, both friendly and enemy. It's a good spot, I use it myself sometimes, but it has become a bit of a bullet magnet now, because people do, you know, any sniper worth their salt on this map is going to be scanning the top of that, this square on the chateau regularly. You know, you're always going to be looking up there for guys' heads popping out.
We are losing objective Charlie.
You can see that they're still hitting the enemy, they're still trying to take this point, and me and my squad are just constantly defending all the attacks they can throw at us. I can see my squad mate's in trouble here, so I just sort of get my tank in front of him, try and block any shots coming towards him, or, you know, even the player who's shooting at him perhaps sees me coming, sees a tank there, think, right, I don't want to get involved with that tank, I'm going to back off. You can see there, that shot misses. When you angle this gun up or down, it does change the trajectory of the shell. You do have to sort of learn that. Just sort of took the cover away from that second guy and just fired McCann where he was, and he's no longer got cover, so he goes down. In that time though, the enemy sort of capped A, so it doesn't take long. Fortunately, I die here. and the reason I get killed by this artillery truck is just watch this guy get out and teabag from over there, because like I said, I think people are starting to get a bit pissed off at me at this point, because I was killing their entire team. I think I must have killed everyone on their team at least 2 or 3 times each. So yeah, the reason I died there is I just used my quick repair. Now, he fires his first shot, he does good damage in the artillery truck, and because normally I would hit my quick repair there and almost regain either half or 3/4 of the health that shot took away, which would have meant I would have been able to withstand another shot and then also have time to get my second shot off, which would have killed him. But because I'd used that quick repair, I wasn't able to, so I went down. Well done to him, he got rid of me. That team really needed to do that. So from now on, there isn't any more tank footage in this clip. It's just going to be B.A.R. footage. There will be a third part. I wasn't able to upload this part straight up because it's over half an hour. It would have been over half an hour long, and you can't upload half an hour on the Upload Studio on the Xbox.
We have taken
Some longer range shooting with the B.A.R. Wasn't able to get that guy, but this nade finishes him off. There it goes. This gun has really, really good stats. Its muzzle velocity is incredibly high. It has a tiny mag, so I do tend to use the whole mag nearly every time I fire the gun. Some people might not agree with that, but you really want to try and use like 18, 19 rounds, because if you've got 1 round left in the mag, it makes the reload that little bit quicker. If you want to find out more detailed stats about the weapons and vehicles in Battlefield 1 or any first-person shooter or any FPS game whatsoever, go on Simfic.com. They'll have all the stats there. Simfic.com, can't recommend it highly enough.
the enemy forces are gone.
Yeah, this is another point when I'm dead and I'm telling my teammates what's going on here. I'm telling them where the enemy is, what they're doing, so that my squad mates can get in who I'm in communication with and take these guys. He just comes running past there, like just doing a crazy bayonet charge. But he picks up that kill anyway. Just keep shooting him while he's on the floor, because I think he was getting a bit pissed off with the grenade spam. So yeah, squads are really, really good on this game. It's not the biggest team-based game, Battlefield. It's not Counter-Strike or Overwatch. Haven't played Overwatch. I might be playing it in the future. But you've really got to think of your 5-man squad as like a 5-man Counter-Strike team. Work together. Don't go in with 4 snipers and 1 medic. Really try and vary your classes and use that to help each other. Yeah, this guy takes far too many shots. Wasn't happy with that, but finished with a nice pistol headshot, just spraying him down with a pistol. Good pistol, the M1. M1911 is a really, really good pistol. I tend to go between that, the Mars automatic when I'm sniping or using the scout class, and then I often use the number 3 revolver as well. It's a good gun. That was a good shot by that guy. He hit me while I was falling, so I don't know why he tries to nade me. He'd have been better off to just rush me with a pistol. Which is how he kills me in the end anyway. So like I say, I'm doing these voice recordings in 1 take, and I don't watch the footage before. I have to watch a little bit of the beginning and the end of each clip so that I can link them together in the edit. But I don't watch the middle, so I didn't know he was going to do that. And I think it just makes it a bit more sort of fresh as I'm watching him. I don't know what's going to happen. Well, sometimes I do, but a lot of it you do forget in the heat of the battle, This artillery truck, he causes some real problems at this point of the game. But we're all trying to take him out. I think I'll go for a limpet here. Yeah, there's that limpet. I'm not sure if this is enough to take him out though. No, it wasn't. Limpets for me a little bit underpowered at the moment. They don't seem to do enough damage to vehicles. Maybe 35 you get on most vehicles. I'd like that to be more towards sort of 50 or 55, so you're at least doing half damage, so 2 limpets. I'd like that to kill any vehicle, to be honest with you, 2 limpets.
We have taken objective.
But hey ho, we'll see what dice do. Lucky to get that kill, and then just bombed by a plane. That happens a lot in this game. Yeah, unfortunately that's another mistake on my behalf. I wasn't able to record the clip properly there and edit it together because I lost about 10 seconds of footage in between the end of the last clip and the start of this one. But like I say, I'm learning from my mistakes, and I'm having to put these videos together using 5-minute clips. It is quite tricky and not the ideal situation, but I'll keep trying. And that guy absolutely fucked me there. I keep trying to get this guy. I think I throw quite a few deaths at him actually, because I just really wanted to get him. He was causing a lot of problems over at A in his artillery truck. I think he's still over there, so I think I'm trying to make my way there now. Obviously they've got A, so we need to cap that back anyway. I can hear his engine now. No, he's there. Just about trying to get close and get that limpet on him. Here I go. Yeah, limpet charge. Throw that grenade. You'll see me do that a lot. That is it's a really good technique because it takes a bit of the health down before the limpet goes off. But it still wasn't enough. As you can see, they are quite tough. Even the weakest vehicle, the artillery truck, is still pretty tough to take out with limpet charges. He absolutely wrecked me there.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Waiting on my squad mate here for the revive, although it doesn't say he's close enough. He told me he was going to get to me, and as you can see, my body's in a bit of a strange position there as well. Body isn't always where you think it is, it's where you actually died, not where your body then gets thrown by a blast.
We have lost objective Charlie.
So yeah, we've pushed up as high as we can now because we know they're not in behind us at A, so if you push up, it just gives you that bit more ground to retreat over, and they often aren't expecting you to be here this quickly, so they'll just come sprinting over. You know, they haven't got their weapon ready to draw because they are in sprint. It takes a little bit longer to get your weapon up. Really just sort of looking for anyone pushing from the spawn, really. So he's quite long range. It wasn't the best shooting. I sort of moved the reticle a little bit there, but I'm finishing off there quickly. Guy just goes for a random nade, but I'm able to avoid it. Sort of return the favour, I think. I tried to chuck a nade at him. Oh, here it comes, I think. I wasn't quite able to land it just over the crest of the hill. But you know, I'm a support player, so you can reload your grenades, so you don't have to be too sparing with them. You can use them a little bit more regularly. Quick flash of the score. Like I said, I can't read the scoreboards. I'm having to record and edit all these on the Upload Studio on Xbox, and when I do the voiceover, I'm watching it on a really small window, so I'm not able to read any text. So it's not ideal making videos like this, but I'm going to do the best I can, and hopefully have the equipment to make better videos in the future. That guy, if he'd have shot me there, he might have had a kill, but he missed. And then this shotgun again, it almost looks like it went through me, that shot. But I just throw the grenade on the floor just in case he comes chasing. He doesn't, so I jump up here. He hasn't seen me. Need to get a reload in right quick. Then I'm just going to try and get up behind him. Always check behind this door when you come around here, guys. There's often people standing there. It's a good spot.
We are losing objective.
Oh, I just walked straight onto that grenade. Didn't see that one there. And that was a Calibri kill. He killed me with the Calibri, so hats off to whoever that was. Well done. I often get kills with a Calibri. So yeah, we're coming to the end of this video now. So there will be a part 3. I don't know if it'll be 15 minutes long. It might be a little bit less than that. So I thought I had to upload it that way. I wasn't able to upload anything longer than half an hour. And I thought by putting it into 3 parts, you know, not everyone's got 45, 50 minutes to sit down and watch a video. So you can watch it in segments. Yeah, this is the end of this battalion now. So the last battalion will be in part 3. I hope you guys stay tuned and give it a watch. There's going to be a little bit more light tank work, and towards the end there's some more B.A.R as well. I'm not sure how many kills I'm on at this point. I'm not going to be able to read it, but I'm sure you guys can. Here comes the scoreboard there. I know 7 deaths. It looks like it's in the 80s, maybe 81. It's difficult for me to read. So yeah, stay tuned for part 3. Thank you very much, guys.